Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium, welcome back to Revachol, welcome back to Matinees, and welcome back to the bookstore where we just bought ourselves a book on cockatoos, which is a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying today, but it is something that happened. So if we check our inventory, we have here book from A to Zreek, a guide to cockatoos. Zreek is not a word I thought I'd be saying today, but here we go. A book about different cockatoo species and their behavioral problems. So we need to read that in order to work out what our heraldic bird is, but I'd also quite like to talk to Joyce Messier, so let's exit the bookstore. And peace out. So, we've talked to Everard Clare, who is the leader of the Dock Workers Union. And I would quite like to talk to Joyce to see if she has anything else to say. Now, time only moves when we are in conversation, when we're sitting on a bench, when we're playing a board game or reading a book, so we could read the book on cockatoos. Unfortunately, I also want to get the boots off the body that we got down from the tree. And I don't think Kim is going to be too enthused if we start pulling the boots off the body that we got down from the tree, the boots of the hanged man. For a couple of reasons. They're going to be a bit soupy if the guy's been up there for a week and everything runs down to the boots. And also, I'm hoping that if we wait until the evening, Kim goes to bed. Because at the moment, we could send Kim back to the station with the body and he would disappear. So if we wanted to talk to anyone without Kim, we could do it now. Unfortunately, yeah, so that's the plan. Hopefully, when we say goodnight, Kim just doesn't go and take the body straight away. I don't know. I have no idea. Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
She takes a sip from her silvery thermal cup. By the way, I've talked to Everard Clare.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
I didn't. He's a beautiful man, beautiful and just. Everard Clare is a hero of the workers' movement. He is the champion I've sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He is not the champion I have chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of capital. I have the feeling the international community does not approve of him. It's not important if I liked him, I was just doing my job. I have a feeling the international community does not approve of him.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually...
She answers her own question.
Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, worm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
She looks at the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
That money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information? I mean... Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht. He asked me to open a door. He asked me to deliver an envelope. I'd rather... Oh, wow. I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht.
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
The cook makes it to keep the strikers drunk. Helps them strike.
The strike brew. That's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it?
Yes.
Why, if I may ask? Why make them more drunk? Aren't they corked enough already?
Yes, Detective. What were you hoping to accomplish with this strange thing?
I worship Al Ghul in many ways. It's uninteresting. I thought it would make the broth taste better. An act born of sympathy for the working man. I set fire to the fumes of struggle. It's uninteresting. I thought it would make the broth taste better.
Very curious. A very curious thing to do.
Truly. But that's how he operates. He just does things, man. And then talks about them, even if it's inappropriate.
A strange equanimity has overtaken the lieutenant. He's just going with the flow now. Easier that way.
What else?
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. She might not know about that, but... yeah, let's share the information.
Oh. That's so... helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling. He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this, to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
No.
Well, maybe he's not as helpful as you thought then. Is there anything else?
I wonder how much sharing information with Joyce is going to help, or it's just going to upset Kim. Well, he asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
Yes, a referral.
Such referrals may sometimes get you information from a man like Everard. Did it?
Detective, I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Well, maybe. Everard says the Wild Pines sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one's dead. Everard asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. The Union's militant wing organized the lynching. I told him about the mercenary tribunal. He didn't seem too worried, and that's all I've got to say. Everard asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
While we appreciate your assistance, ma'am, I'm afraid we can't discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation with you.
That is only fair.
I have reason to believe the lynching was a cover-up. I have said all I can. Well, she is here to sort out the strike, but also she's not really working with the mercenaries. I have reason to believe the lynching was a cover-up.
Oh my. Very interesting. So the militant wing is protecting one of their own. It looks like you may untie this knot yet.
Her eyes smile, and a tingle runs down your spine.
There's something in you that really likes the way she's looking at you just now.
Okay. I told him about the mercenary tribunal, and he didn't seem too worried. That's all I've got to say.
Naturally, Detective. There are lighter topics to gossip about.
Okay, he asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
She looks over the bay.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders. He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
You've been to Martinez before?
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you miss those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
She tosses her head. He wants to build a youth centre here. The children of Martinez.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Her eyes run across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
So, you're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
She is more defensive about it than usual.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
Okay. The money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information? I mean...
Weird? Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
Okay. I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Thank you, that's all for now. Right, a little conversation. Interesting. So we've given her quite a bit of information and we found out a little bit more about Joyce. Which is fine, yeah, this is cool. We've talked to her, she's no longer yelling at us. Have we not looked at that? I have no idea. Let's go and have a look at these. Oh, magnesium. I wonder why that was lit up. Interesting, so we got a little bit more mag. We actually healed morale by talking to Joyce. We could read the book. I think that's probably something we can do. Okay, fine. Let's have a little look. Find the murder weapon, stations Lazarus, run the number on the victim's armor. We will do that tomorrow. Victim's tattoos, who made the call reporting. Oh, we got so much stuff here. Sing karaoke. I think some of these things we can't do straight away. Find morale, hangman's... Oh, getting the hangman's boots. In order to succeed, 1. The body has to be down. 2. The autopsy finished. 3. Kim has to be absent. He wouldn't approve. This will be devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting hold of the boots. So we've done the autopsy, we've got the body down. We need to get rid of Kim. But if we talk to Kim now, he will immediately go and take the body away, so fine. Superstar Cop 7, Sorry Cop 3, Boring Cop 2, Communist Fascist 5, Moralist 4, Ultra Liberal 10. Good Cop Bad Cop 9 on a 2. Interesting. Good Cop Bad Cop 9. I thought that was higher. Can that go up and down? I don't know. Find all the armor pieces. Okay, smoke on the balcony. Wash off the death. Oh, we need to have a bath. Yes, we do. Send the victim's body to processing. So that's going to happen anyway, I think. Prove your authority to Titus. And this was the one. The working class woman said, "You're a bit of a cockatoo," whatever that's true. Read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself as well. So we could have stolen the book, but we didn't. Well, we got time. It's 7 o'clock and we need 9 to get rid of Kim, so interact.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Alright, what problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It would be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yes, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Ouch, that must hurt.
Read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Read about the major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species. It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white.
Ooh. Read about the most common bang bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird does sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Isn't it obvious? Major majestic, here I come. The grey and common bang bang, that's me. Only the funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. But what if I am just a fuck-up-a-too? A fuck-up and a cockatoo? I have to take some time to think about it. Isn't it obvious? Major majestic, here I come.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
Cool. Put the book away. Excellent. So we've done a little read of the book. That means... Actually, what does that mean? Superstar Cop 8. Oh, was that the Superstar option? Maybe. So that's done. Is that done? Find your heraldic bird. Completed. Done. Excellent. So... Oh, yeah, skills. 90 of 100. We have 1 skill point. It might be a good idea to put another point in endurance. But we can do that at some other point. Okay, fine. I don't... not entirely sure what we can do now. 1954, so we got about an hour and a few minutes. We need to talk to... Okay, what do we need to do? We need to talk to the smoking man. We need to... Well, get the man's boots. Smoker on the balcony, okay. Wash off the death smell. Well, I'm going to have to do that at night, when Kim's gone to bed. Find the murder weapon. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. Call your station's Lazarus. Ain't going to do that. 2 signatures for Everard. Can't do that. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Okay. I wonder if we can do that now? I have no idea. Although we might need to... I wonder if we can...
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
It's going fine, I think. It's going bad, really bad. Yeah, I found a way into the doomed commercial area.
Oh, that's great. I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Oh, okay. So we haven't asked her about romance and who is that? Point to the woman browsing books. Oh, who is that? Point to the woman browsing books.
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
Oh, she's your aunt?
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot.
Why is she distressed?
I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
You can stop calling me sir. I am but a working man. Sounds like a communist option right there. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Okay. Right. I think what we can do is talk to Titus again. Maybe? Oh yeah, they are still there. Okay, fine. Who can we talk to here? There's quite a few people. Ooh. We could talk to Lena as well, now that we have the Coldamama Dakwa thought. But we are going to need to go through our stuff. So, authority is -2 because we have the Ledger of Failure and Hatred in our hand. So, tools. Alcohol. So, Psyche. Does that have an effect if we put it in our hand? I don't know if it does. Chain cutters. Nothing really helps, but I'm going to put that in there. So we have a torch in one hand and a pry bar in the other. That's a hell of a look. Yeah, okay. So authority is now not affected by anything. Suggestion is -1. Savoir-faire is -2, but we actually have... Oh, savoir-faire is 1. So the base is plus... Wait, what? Really? Savoir-faire is 4. Motorix base +3, learn skill +3, bonus from items -2. Yeah, it gives us... Oh, what is that talking about? Let's talk to Titus, I guess.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Titus does not look particularly happy to see you. I want to talk about the hanging again. You still haven't explained the bullet I found in the hangman's head. Ooh, authority, 16 godly. A white check. We do have a point that we could put into authority. We don't have anything. Godly, 16. Wow. Okay, I found 8 sets of footprints, but there are only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
No, we looked at this last time. It's the one with the worn down, the worn down shoe with the sandpaper. The truck driver.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End.
He points at the lieutenant.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Okay. Authority is actually 4. Weird, okay. You still haven't explained the bullet I found in the hanged man's head.
You still on about that bullet? A bullet in a hanged man's head. You're right, Copper. That is mighty curious.
Indeed. Mighty. How did it get there?
The lieutenant is fixed on Titus.
Well, there are so many bullets in the world, and so many heads. I guess it's only logical. At some point, one of them bullets had to end up in one of them heads.
It's bound to happen again, you know? Just statistically speaking, of course.
Did you guys shoot him? I'm going to ask again. Why was this? Show them the bullet in the victim's head. I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting. I'm going to ask again. Why was this in the victim's head?
Wow! He's got it in a real evidence bag and all!
Why don't you go home and log it into evidence? These men have told you what happened.
Did you guys shoot him?
Shit! I probably did shoot him. I was drunk last night. You guys know me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, Glenn likes to shoot his guns when he's drunk. Better hope he stays sober.
The little guy looks you in the eye.
No, he meant before he was hanged. Did you shoot him before you hanged him?
Before? After? During? This is getting ridiculous. They told you what happened. Stop wasting your time.
I wonder why there are so many jokes about lawyers. I think the hanging was a cover-up for the shooting.
You know what I think? I think he was shot in the head as a kid, and his brain grew around the bullet.
Around the bullet, man. That's a good one.
Don't worry. We will figure this out sooner or later.
Never been worried in my life, lawman.
He crosses his hairy arms, having forgotten his beer for a moment.
It's not like you blew it wide open, but there's a little crack in there, somewhere.
Ah, so it's going up. Okay. I want to talk about the hanging again. I told you already I spoke to Everard and he said you'd cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us?
I would never tell on someone. Very mature, guys. Everard sent word, right? Why don't you push me some more and find out, gimp? Oh yeah.
You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
He turns, eyes full of hurt, to the big man.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
I want to talk about the hanging again. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. I talked to Joyce. Oh. I wonder what happens if we do talk about the hanging.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
Why don't I just arrest you? Step closer to Titus. I think that's probably going to get us punched. No more questions.
About fucking time.
I talked to Joyce. The merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down. Yes, they're forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us, and Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Yeah, a well-oiled murder machine.
He punches the blonde in the shoulder. This Crenell is bad news, you know that, right? The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Joyce said they're rogue. They've gone rogue. Nobody is controlling them. The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
This Crenell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay, conclude with a shrug.
What do you mean, okay?
He jerks forward a bit. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come. I mean, okay. You got one more gun on your side once I find mine. I lost it. I mean, okay, I guess. I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out. Yeah, because if we say we're gonna join them and help out, I don't think they'd like that at this point. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you out.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
He really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
It's now even. Okay, guess what? I've connected you with the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprint. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
You're right. There is no local drug trade, except you, point at Titus. No, do the honor, you've earned it, not a lieutenant. Forget it. I knew they'd never own up to it. Back off. No, you do the honor. You've earned it, not a lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade, because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
This is disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control over it. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
The 8th Hardy. The one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
The woman sighs.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
It was Angus on all 4s. Hi, 72. So we've confronted them about the drug trade, strange reaction to the bullet. Everett asked them to cooperate. We've discussed the 8th Hardy, and we've warned them about the tribunal. We've got -1 because we were weak when we first met. I guess we roll it. And if we don't get it, it's white check, so we can put another point in authority. Yep, roll it.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
We got snake eyes. Jeez. No, none of these are good. I mean, anything keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. Turn to Lieutenant Kim. I need your gun. That's it. That's all I got.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results. You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Stomp your feet, point your finger, or ask for Kim's gun. They're gonna know we don't have a gun. Well, they probably already know we don't have a gun. Alright. Kim, I need your gun. No, that's really bad though. Anything keep this. No, none of these are good. Stomp your feet. First you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stomp your feet.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
You're not the law, I am the law. I guess we're both the law around here if you start to think about it. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the law after all, to yourself. Maybe everyone's been lying to me. You're not the law, I am the law.
For God's sake, stop shouting! Stop breaking things in my establishment! Stop provoking those oafs! They're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat.
I'm gonna tear your stupid hairy head off, Gart.
Wait, what?
Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing.
We are deep in Far's territory. We need to cool off and re-engage later.
Everyone can see you picked some wrong options. Next time you have to come up with better things to say.
Well, that didn't go so well. But we did tell Gart to go and do himself, so that's fine. I wonder if we can talk to Gart about the carousel again. Lena.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I'd really like to hear more about cryptids. I wonder if Kim would be okay with that. Whatever.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah, Kim.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
Yeah, what's the biggest cryptid? Oh, is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me? Oh, yeah. Okay, what's the biggest cryptid?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
But Kim, don't you want to hear about another cryptid too?
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully.
Fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
Yeah, Kim.
Well, the biggest cryptid is, of course, the horrible giant of Kokonur. The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes.
Wait, what do you mean, strange light?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
She does not elaborate on the nature of this luminance further. And just how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Hooey. No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly? Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
Yeah, well, the reason we don't have dinosaurs anymore is because the food required to keep an animal that big just isn't extant in the world. In order to have that much material to go in to support a biological system of a large size, you need a ready supply of food and water. And that is available in places like the past. What is the tiniest cryptid?
Cryobacter catlensis.
She answers immediately. Cryobacter cadlensis?
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kutla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
What's so special about it?
The bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history. Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
Wait, she injected herself with it?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
It's actually a little hard to see. But do go on.
You mean there is an immortal geologist wandering the world?
Yes, and she's quite mad, too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The Gnome of Jeroma.
The Gnome of Jeroma, that sounds terrifying.
Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
What did this cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a ungainly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the Gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
The lieutenant can't help himself.
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
She says, mostly to herself, "Is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me? Take out the pen she gave you."
Yes, it's the kind green ape, half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
War story?
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
Wow, with its saliva?
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight.
And there was something about an undiscovered subspecies of man?
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
I knew it, Kim. You're not human. I'm pretty sure Kim is the same species as us. To suggest otherwise is stupid. Ha. That's why I always have to take the lead, right, Kim? I'm pretty sure Kim is the same species as us. Just to suggest otherwise is stupid.
The lieutenant looks at you, pleasantly surprised.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us in many ways. You are superior. For example, your earwax doesn't have a foul odor like ours does.
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today?
Man, I just can't get enough of these cryptids.
I'm glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's the real expert.
That's all for now, Mom. Ah, neat. So I think Kim's a bit of a nerd. And yeah, we totally have to go and get a board game. We also have to totally buy another day of rent from Gart. Gart.
Can I help you?
Possibly nothing. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Goodbye. Right. So, we got about a quarter of an hour, which we need to... Because I don't think we can do anything in the room just yet. I don't think there's anyone else we can really talk to. Not here. I can talk to Kim. Oh. Can we talk to the gardener?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
She's kind of annoying. Like when she was the gardener, fine. Becomes law person. Oh, no. What is your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Are you the hardy girl?
I am not.
She says dryly.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
He's right, you know. You're very pretty. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. Okay, let's change the topic. I don't really know. Going around telling strangers they're pretty is a good way to shut down a conversation. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
Her tone is cold and uninvolved.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
What are you going to do to me? The lieutenant is not satisfied with the approach.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter, devoid of joy.
Why did you say that? Did you forget you're a cop? Again?
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Right. So, we still need to prove our authority tied us. Do we do anything else? Oh, we got the heraldic bird. It's kind of awkward because now we have like 10 minutes. We've got 2 points. So we're definitely going to have to put a point in authority, regardless of where is authority. Authority is here. It's actually quite high, so we can level that up. Bing. Okay, we've done that. This keeps bobbing up and down, but I'm not too sure why. Superstar Cop is 8. Oh, that's going down. Yeah, that was definitely 10, and then it was 9, and now it's 8. Oh, I didn't know these could go down. Okay. Ultra Liberal is... okay, these are all the same. Good Cop, Bad Cop is 8 as well. Oh, that's gone down. Definitely. Interesting. So the points can go up and down. That's why we get a little exclamation mark there. I had no idea that was the case. Fine. Electrochemistry, drama, physical instrument, suggestion and half-light. I'm just wondering if we have anything here. Oh. Orange bum hat. We can get +1 reaction speed and -1 rhetoric. +1 logic. Okay. Plus -1, +1 in empire, -1 perception, +1 rhetoric. Ooh, -2 authority for the man from Hyamdol shirt. So, oh, we can do +1 visual calculus, -1 drama. Let's add the glasses. Disco blazer, that's esprit de corps. But then our RCM patrol coat gives us +1 shivers and esprit de corps. Okay. What do the gloves give us? Interfacing. We can have +1 electrochemistry, drama, physical instrument, and half. Okay, cool. Half light. Right. So, I don't think we have anything in our inventory which we can interact with. Book. La Fumée, Volume 1. Oh. What is this? Intellectual organ of Martinez. Communism. Ah, right. Okay, no. We haven't read... Oh, we haven't read the handwritten note in the fridge. Found in the giant ice bear fridge. It still bears some of the marks of the fruit-shaped kitchen magnets that we used to secure it to the refrigerator. Yeah, let's read the note.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Oh. I wonder who wrote the note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis.
Who's the illiterate ginger kid?
Really? You don't have a single guess?
The lieutenant looks at you, the corner of his mouth curved into a smug grin. You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on the filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
Remind me again, what's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right? It's like one of your disco tapes, only for a computer.
It's like the production schedule you found. Only this one's an off-site copy.
Do you have any idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Yeah, we did. Put the note away. Oh. Okay. We have literally 5 minutes before we can go to bed. I think. Let's go look at that. Because time's not going to move until we move, and we can go through here. So we don't... And we got the torch out anyway. Oh, look at that! That wasn't a thing before.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Turn the ice cream crank.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
-20. Pry bar not strong enough. +2 machine unplugged. +1 better grip with gloves. Oh, we get +1 because of the gloves. Interesting. Physical instrument is 3. -20 though. Yeah, there is literally nothing we can do with that. But it is unplugged. All right. So that was the breaker box that we unplugged everything from, and the lieutenant was like, well, why are you doing that? I wonder if that was day one that we did that. I wonder if we come back tomorrow and that's done at that point. We got 4 minutes. We could talk to Kuno, I guess, if Kuno's around. Oh yeah, Kuno's there.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
He has nothing more to say.
You're testing Kuno's Get lost!
Let's talk about your shack again?
The fuck do you want with it?
Nope. There's
Good
nothing
call,
there.
Pigmeister. Don't
So-
come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
So there's nothing we can talk to him about. We could get the foul pants. What was that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
His eyes bulge, their veins reach out like tree branches. Oh, Titus was talking about Kuno earlier.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
This is very interesting, but I have to get back to you. Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Huh. Who is your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
He says very confidently. Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
Huh. That's not very much material at all.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
I've made up my mind, Kuno, and this is what is going to happen.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there, all guns blazing, to get that speed because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm going in there for justice. I'm not, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. I'm going in there for justice. I'm not, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Lie. You need speed. I'm not going in there. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything.
He aggressively points at his eyes.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
I'm going to kill Kuno's dad. I'm a bad addict cop, and I'm going to get my fixed. Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not going to take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then.
He concedes. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Right, cool. So that's put us up to 2103, because, like I said, the time doesn't move while you're moving around. It only moves in conversation, or if you sat on a bench, or if you're reading something, which we did. Good. So we need to go back to our room, get rid of Kim. What do we got here? Split a kilo with Kuno. Take down Kuno's dad. Optional. Okay, fine. So what we're going to need to do is go up here. We're going to need to take a BATH and hopefully get rid of Kim for long enough to... Yeah, okay. See you in the morning. So is Kim actually going to go away now? Bye. And what we should do is just peace out of here. You go down the stairs. Hopefully Kim is now in his room and we haven't sent him away with the body. So let's piece through here. Oh, I hope this works. Out the door. And hopefully body's still in the yard and Kim's not taking it away. It is, yes, excellent.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Try to remove the dead man's boots.
The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Whoa! Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
Pull on the right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Pull on the left boot.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
Pick up the body and try to shake the boots off. Step on the corpse as you pull the boots. Try to twist the boots off one by one. Yep.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puka style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
Take stock of the damage.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Oh my god. You mean boiled them in alcoholic borscht? Do we actually get... fair weather T500 boots with rotting flesh? And we did it? Getting the handman's boots. Wash the boots. Okay, cool. Back to the kitchen. Back to the kitchen we go. Hopefully there's no one in it. I don't know if there's anyone in there in the morning, but I really don't want Kim looking at this. Okay. Yeah, there's no one here. Right, cool. Can't close the door. Pot.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Check out the cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots. Far away, in the darkness of a makeshift morgue behind Station 41's Lazarus, Dr. Nix Gottlieb, cuts into the cold, dead feet of a murder victim. The veins are oddly black. He suspects a neurotoxin.
Check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
The boots are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Add water and the boots to the pot. Bring it to a nice boil.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Beautiful.
A 2-course dinner of rotten flesh and hardened ceramic.
Wait some more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too, just like beef stew.
A little more.
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam dense with the smell of strange meat disappears into the vent above the stove.
Dump the stock on fresh stew and examine your new boots.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Master Chef out. Neat. So we got some boots. +2 authority, -1 composure. Oh my god. +1 composure, -1 savoir-faire. If we put these boots on, Kim is 100% gonna realize what's going on. Is this gonna be like, I can't believe you've done this. Look at that. Booties. Alright. -1 savoir-faire, -1 composure. Oh, it glows a little bit. Okay, cool. So we could get +1 authority by putting the boots on and then talking to Titus again. Oh my god. But Kim would know. But we would have to put the boots on. But Kim's gonna know. Right, sure. So we've done that. That's under the done tab. Yes, okay, cool. Dunzo. So we're gonna need to take a bath now. Got the booties. So that is exactly what you need to do. You need to get the body down. You need to do the autopsy, and then you need to wait for Kim to go to bed. Alright. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. Let's go in and see if we can have a bath. Because that was one of the things we can do. Oh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Right. Oh, can we fix the... Tools. There we go. Can we fix the sink?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Formidable. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Encyclopedia. Oh, we've actually lost one encyclopedia. But that is a white check. Use your chain cutters to fix... Oh, we need a point of interfacing. Let the mirror be for now. We can bath, maybe?
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now. Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
I want to live forever with the corpse smell, memento mori and stuff. Run yourself a bath. Yeah, run yourself a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Undress, close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting, like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies. You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Get out.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Excellent. So, yeah, we've done that. What else? Oh, we're so close to leveling up again. We did put a point in authority. That should be enough, that 1 point. We could put a point in Inland Empire. We do need to put a point in endurance. Do we have any thoughts that we need to unlock? Oh, remote viewers division. Wow, remaining 1 hour 40. Okay. We've got the Coldamama Dakwa. Kingdom of Conscience. Alright, White Morning, Jamais Vu. And 15th Indo Tribe. Well, we're not doing the 15th Indo Tribe. We could do Jamais Vu. Put a point in and just research Jamais Vu. I like holding a point just in case we need to redo a white check though, so I think we can leave that for now. Probably just sleep. So let us do that. Yes.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
These are my just desserts. I will endure the pain with dignity. Hey, what is this? I was on the express to Zeroholm. I'm an artist, and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention.
Oh yes, they'll check you out, give you some pills, make it all okay. The Wonder Makers.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening. They don't make new kidneys and livers in hospital. All you've got to do is pray to God it passes and stare at the flickering darkness.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Oh well, I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. Okay. Good. Is there anything else that we can look at here? Nope. Can we knock on? Oh, look at that. That door's green. Oh, that door's green. Interesting. Maybe we can gather Kim. Harry Kim. Wrong franchise. Good morning. Let's talk to Gar.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Goodbye. Oh, they're cooking. Oh, of course they're cooking. No one's gonna not cook. Oh. Interesting.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM? Yeah, I mean, we could say that. But it sounds like she knows us. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry? Is everything alright? Why do you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I bring joy to the world. Let's just do this by the book. Why? I bring word of the end to come. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So what precinct are you from? You're the police, right? Cool, so am I. What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglasses wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Okay, goodbye. Can I talk to the dude?
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit. I know, it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Look, it doesn't matter. It's what's on the inside that does. I'm never gonna get this case solved. Oh. The last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
The woman next to him sighs.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. The suit, the sunglasses, the haircut. He's famous. That's how you know his face.
Esprit de corps, a 6. There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out. I mean, we had a 70% chance. We rolled snake eyes. Roll it.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
The 99,999,999.9th. 69. 57th? That's the 41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
Kim, who is this guy? Let's talk more about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, he just said okay. Oh, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. Which is what he should have said. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe? Do you have a crime to solve? Who else is in our imaginary police station? I can't imagine anymore. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
You seem like a bit of a drag, no offense, but I could do better. You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner.
Actually, I shouldn't have called you my partner. Kim's my partner. He's going to know.
I'm not your partner. This union is temporary.
A little premonition for you, Lieutenant. Sooner or later, probably sooner, your new friend tells you he doesn't need you. He will then suggest you should fuck off. When that happens, I suggest you take his advice.
He adds bitterly.
The lieutenant merely bows his head in response.
Who else is in on our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
You want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Well, I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
So was this guy our actual partner and we told him to F off? And then got ripped at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Like, we just had a mental breakdown. Because everything that we've seen so far says that Harry before whatever event has happened, was an amazing police officer. And then at some point, he wakes up in a hotel room, drunk out of his tree with a hangover to end all hangovers. And because these guys are in blue. Kim's in orange. I wonder if we worked with these guys and just we had some sort of mental break. Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a megastar?
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
He didn't answer your question.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
You famous or something?
Not as famous as you, superstar.
Kim. I knew it, Kim. I knew I was a superstar.
I fear you're misinterpreting the situation.
Talk to me, superstar. What do you want?
Now, will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Don't you have to? Why not? Fine. Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
Okay, if you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
It's the man with sunglasses and the horse-faced woman. Wow.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay. I'm doing this investigation and it turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
He corrects his blonde wig. His hair. He corrects his hair. Hey, why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
Who knows why we do the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
And let's talk about the hanged man again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
Oh. Man, it's, okay, fine. That's the only option we've got. So we'll select the one we did before.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting? Okay, I don't know. Oh my god,
okay,
there's
fine.
more. You want something more? What is it?
Okay then, see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it was kind of weird. I know, super weird. No, this whole interaction was perfectly normal. Frankly, I'm way past caring or wondering. I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
So do we talk to him again?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere. Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, Animal control agent. Something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay then, see you around. Weird. Alright. We got 2 points. We could put a freaking point in endurance. That might be a good idea. Alright. Alright. So... What do you actually have to do? Okay. Split a kilo with Kuno. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Talk to Titus and establish authority in the Hardy Boy's eyes. Oh, we can do the ice cream thing as well. Maybe. Actually, we don't know about that. But it has been a full day now. Do we put the boots on? Ooh, okay. I just want to check. Superstar Cop is now 10. What? Ultra Liberal 10. Good Cop, Bad Cop 8. Superstar Cop is now 10. So, yeah, it looks like it can go up and down. Weird. Okay, well, we got to keep an eye on that. I guess we chose the Superstar Cop options in the previous conversation. Oh, do I want to do it in front of Kim? He's gonna know. He's gonna know. This is messed up. He's gonna know.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons hugging your arches and calves, surprised at how well they fit. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
Decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
This gear could line my pockets with cash. I could probably sell it to some other cops. This is the long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it. Yeah, I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Ooh, Fairweather T500. Negative savoir-faire, hard move. It really hurts to punch this armor. A sword wouldn't leave even a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off still. There must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against this dangerous enemy technology. You just have to figure out what it is. Possibly by beating yourself or wearing it, shooting yourself. Let's see. Alright. We have to unlock, so let's do that. Confirm. And then internalize the Fairweather T500 thought. 3 hours, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 5 minutes for remote viewers division. Okay, cool. Hopefully Kim's not, like, too upset. Can we talk to Titus now?
It's you again. What is it?
He acknowledges you gruffly. Right, okay, so we've put a point in authority, which unlocked the check, and then we've got +2, which come from the boots. 3% chance of failure, I bet we get it, but roll it.
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit and wasting time. You seen Apricot, old Purdue's daughter? Asks Lieutenant McCoy. Replies Torson, the ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her Apricot, but, I mean, who am I to judge? Wanna hit the kebab joint?
Apricots seem to feature a lot in this. Apricot flavored gum. I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping other people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job like you.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I've been running this outfit for 10 years now. You should have seen Martinez before it started. It was like jam rock now.
They didn't see shit, man. Kids getting shot. We had 3 shootings a week. Fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help. Why are you hiding the victim? It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Titus taps his chin with his fist.
What is her name?
The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Glacia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Classier? Correct your tie. Composure, medium. Oh. Talked about your room and crying. Said you don't remember reality. Said you don't remember being a cop. Composure, 2. Very low. This is a red check. Cannot be retried. Oh, Mr. Oranje, disco dancer.
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Classier Amandu. Cool. That's the 3%. Oof, roll it.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Oh. So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So the rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
The tall blonde throws him a can. Titus cracks it open. So, what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
He looks around and an uncommon silence fills the room.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you parted. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Huh, laugh nervously. Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes, and no. Got something to say about it?
He looks you straight in the eye. So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
He points his beer can at you. I'm going to take off now. Alright. So we walk in there wearing armoured boots. Oh, Kim wants to talk to us. Armoured boots. A crowbar. Oh, Kim. About the boots, isn't it?
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard. And not very mental healthily. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard and not very mental healthily.
So she overheard you? Or did you party together?
So this is what it feels like to be interviewed.
Fun. Not very fun. I got nothing to hide.
What if you do, but you just don't remember that you do?
You'll get through it, you slippery fuck! Blast some insano at him! Throw him off!
Blast something insano at him, throw him off. I mean, we've known Kim for this is day 3 now. So 2 days, he's not gonna do that. She overheard me listening to music and doing weird things from her room. The one next to yours.
Anything else?
Ooh. I asked her where we are, what city this is, maybe even what year, something like that.
That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
Met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
I like Kim. Kim's good. So now it is Wednesday, so we woke up on Monday. Oh, we need to run the number on the victim's armor. Oopsie poopsie, we're wearing it now. So we need to talk to Klasia. Let's do the armor first. Okay, so the Knema is over here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, I'm done with the radio for now. End call.
57th, over and out.
Her voice disappears into the void.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, close the door. Okay, so that's not yet. Oh, the trucks are still here. It's day 3. I think the trucks will move at some point. Okay. Let's go and talk to Classia.
The door is closed.
Well, knock.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answered, muffled by the door.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
You mean we will snoop around before going up? Oh, what do we got? Hotel bill calculations. Looks like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes. A woman's. Ooh. This room has sand all over it. Reminds you of your own. In the yard below, a corpse lies under the pine tree. Oh, Kim hasn't taken the corpse yet. Right. We'll need to talk to Kim to get the corpse removed.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot, but not for scrubbing blood off towels or anything else interesting, it seems.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves, sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
And there's quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
He asks in a lowered voice. Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What is Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Oh. Right. So if you take too much opium, you can do a... Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, jam it in your heart. Except that's straight up the nose. Right, search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Godvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Electrochemistry is 3, and we have a chemical hangover. Oh. Roll it.
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
So if you want to steal stuff, your interfacing needs to be quite high. What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
Prescription speed can also be given to people with ADHD. It goes by another name, but I forget it.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Just take it in plain sight. So we can either just take it in front of the lieutenant, or we can try and palm it. Oh, it's even worse now because we told Kim about it. Well, let's just close the cabinet. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that we can look at. Nope. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman. The bed has been hastily made. The smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra, menthol. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Hand-eye coordination is a red check. Roll up.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Ooh. This is the wildflower you caught. One of a bouquet of mugents that you found on the whirling roof. It's shedding its petals quickly in your pocket.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communers and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early, not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence? It being on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Very well. Put the flower back in your pocket.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand.
Okay, interesting. So we need to talk to Klasia. Oh, there's a door here as well. We need to talk to Klasia. But I think what I'm going to do is leave it there for the time being. So I will say, if you like, give the video a thumbs up because that helps it be found on YouTube. If you haven't already, give the channel a little subscribe because that does help out. And if you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. You can be subscribed without ever hearing notifications, but it still helps the channel out. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.